Hi there. Purpose of this lecture, we will be talking about Chapter 7 of our book, Cause and Effects Paragraphs. The objectives of this lesson, as you can see, we're going to identify causes and effects, organize cause and effects, how to organize cause and effect paragraphs, write supporting sentences to explain multiple causes or multiple effects, use transition signals to express cause and effect relationships, and we're going to start our next writing process, which will be write and revise and edit a cause or effect paragraph. Analyzing cause and effects is going to be another part of what you'll be doing in your academic writing. An instructor might ask you to examine one of the following, possibly the causes of a war, factors that lead to a company's success, effects of new technology or discovery on your life. Maybe you can talk about the effects of climate change or the effects of social distancing or wearing a mask in our current pandemic, or some other examples of cause and effect. So let's look at the model on page 149. This model discusses the three factors that led to the success of a bike rental system in Paris. Look for signals that is it a cause or effect paragraph. Notice the main points and how the conclusion points to those points. Revisits those main points. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Let's look at analyzing the model. What paved the way for, I can't pronounce this, VLib's success? VLib has become the world's most successful bike sharing program since it was introduced in Paris in 2007. There are three important causes for the success of VLib. Right there in sentence 2, we can identify, is this a cause or an effect paragraph? What paved the way for VLib's success? First, Paris leaders planned carefully to avoid missteps. They analyzed where local residents and tourists were most likely to use their bicycles. And then VLib's planners then selected convenient locations for the bike stations to be near bus and subway entrances. And they also decided that to have a distance of just 300 yards or about 200 meters, 250 meters from one station to the next. The short distance allows cyclists to pick up and return bikes easily. Second, the Paris government made VLib's bikes affordable for riders with the cooperation of a large advertising company. I've seen this actually in China with the many bike sharing programs I saw when I was living in Nanjing and Shanghai. Very popular there too, for the same reasons as we see here. Because the company agreed to pay for the VLib stations and 20,000 bicycles in exchange for advertising space, one-day pass cost just $2.15. Yeah, same thing in China. Very inexpensive to get a bike. With this prepaid ticket, cyclists can have an unlimited number of 30-minute rides. Finally, VLib has been successful because of effective publicity. The Paris leaders created an image of bicycles as vehicles of the future rather than an outdated mode of transportation. Marketing. In a fashion capital, they convinced people that bikes are fashionable. All in all, VLib has succeeded as a result of thorough planning, creative financing, and powerful marketing. So let's analyze the model. What paved the way for VLib's success? What is the topic sentence? Does this paragraph focus on the causes, why something happened, or the effects, what happened as a result? And then question 2, what are the three main supporting points of the paragraph? I'm going to go over them here. In sentence 9, is the word because introducing a cause or an effect? Again, answer this on your own. Now let's talk about vocabulary on page 149. A prefix is a part of a word added is a word part that is added to the beginning of a word to change its meaning. If you know the meaning of commonly used prefixes, this will help you understand more words. Learning prefixes will help you expand your writing vocabulary. Can you think of a common prefix? Let's think about this. Let's look at these simple ones. Bi means two. Cycle means wheel. Bicycle, 2 wheels. Tri means 3. Cycle, again, wheel. Tricycle, 3 wheels. Uni, which is 1. And cycle, which means a wheel again. A unicycle, or 1-wheel bicycle. 1-wheel cycle. That's the sign. Prefixes used in the paragraph. Co, together with. Operation, cooperation. In, not, plus expensive, inexpensive, not expensive. Miss, wrong, plus step, misstep. Out and dated, outdated. I want you to try practice 1 on page 150 on your own to help you get some practice with prefixes. And then more prefixes that are used in the model paragraph. Pre, before, prepaid. Re, again, turn, return, sub, under, subway. Un, or not, or opposite, unlimited. Not limited, unlimited. More prefixes. Co plus exist. In plus escapable. Miss plus understand. Out plus grow. I want you to think about those and come up with what those words mean. And then we got some more here to do. So go through those. Now let's talk about the organization of a cause or effect paragraph. Just like any other paragraphs we've been working on this session, any paragraph needs to have a topic sentence, supporting ideas, and a concluding sentence. Also, cause and effect paragraphs should focus on why something happened, the causes, or what happened, the effects. Kind of down here, what came first, chicken or the egg? So the following model is another cause and effect paragraph. This is actually on page 151 of your textbook. Read this and go over this with the slides. You can see here, I'm not going to read this aloud for you. You can read it on your own. And you can see here, it has 3 beneficial effects on cyclists since it was first introduced in 2007. We know right now this is going to be an effect paragraph. You can read this. Move on. Here are some more sentences. I'm going to skip through this. And you can see about this. And I'm going to go to the conclusion here. In conclusion, Parisians hope that VLib will result in fewer cars and less pollution in the future. But for now, they're enjoying the positive effects that the bike sharing program has already produced. So let's look at 151, page 151. Topic sentences and cause and effect paragraphs. The topic sentence, as you remember, in a cause and effect paragraph should state the topic and controlling idea, what you're going to be writing about. The controlling idea should let readers know whether the focus of the paragraph is on the causes or on the effects. The causes topic sentences. There are 3 important causes for the success of VLib. The effects, we notice this in the second paragraph. VLib, the world's most successful bike sharing program, has had 3 beneficial effects on cyclists since it was first introduced in Paris in 2007. And let's follow these steps for supporting sentences. Number 1, identify the main cause. Number 2, organize these causes or effects in a logical way, and organize your supporting detail logically. There's 3 ways you can organize a cause and effect paragraph. Time order, page 149, saw that in our model. most obvious to least obvious, 151, or least important to most important. Now let's look again at the model on page 149. Notice the main causes and supporting details that are arranged in a logical order. And let's look at this. What paved the way, and we'll go on to page 152. What paved the way for VLIB's success? Topic sentences. There are three important causes for the success of VLIB. Main point cause, Paris leaders' plan. Another main point would be the government made bike sharing affordable. And the third main point would be VLIBs had effective publicity. And then you write your concluding sentence. All in all, VLIB has succeeded as a result of thorough planning, creative financing, and powerful marketing. Again, restating using different words. Now we're going to look at the successes, the effects, topic sentences. Okay, we're back to what paved the way. Main point, Paris leaders' plan. Supporting detail, analyze where Parisians and tourists use bicycles. Supporting detail, selected convenient locations. And another supporting detail, decided 300 yards from one bike station to the next was easy pickup and return of bikes. More, what paved the way, another cause. Paris governments made bike sharing affordable. Money for bike station, 20,000 bikes made in exchange for advertising space. Made the one-day pass just $2.15. They had good publicity. They created an image of bicycles as vehicles of the future and convinced in the fashion capital of Paris that bikes were affordable. And you see again our concluding sentence. Now let's talk about the cause and effect or the concluding sentences. 152. We got 4 different ways we can do this. We can restate your controlling idea about the topic, summarize your main causes or effects, and look to the future to make a prediction or give an opinion about the topic and make a recommendation. Well, let's look at this. In conclusion, Parisians hope that VLIB will result in fewer cars and less pollution. And so what type of conclusion is used for the above? About look to the future. In example B, ensure several key strategies cause VLIB's success. What's the conclusion? What type of conclusion is used above? Restating the controlling idea about the strategies of the causes for their success. In example C, in my opinion, other large cities should follow this example of VLIB's system so that the citizens can enjoy the same benefits that Parisians do. What type of conclusion is this? You can probably figure it out because it says, in my opinion. And we're right. And example D, all in all, VLIB's success is the result of thorough planning, powerful marketing, and a commitment to convenience and affordability. I think that one is. I think that would be number 2, yes. Okay, so I'm going to end this lecture there. We will pick up with our next lecture starting on this. Thank you.